Snehal. I've put in a request to unmute you. Okay, there we go. Okay, something wrong with my Snehal, can you hear us?
Yeah, hi, how are you?
Hi, great. I'm good. How are you?
Hi, Aashe ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Thank you. I'm very well. Thank you.
So, Snehal, you've experienced cartomancy.
I'm so sorry I won't be able to join the video.
That's okay. No worries.
I'm driving now.
No
Thank
problem. No problem. I was just asking that I know you've tried cartomancy, so we'd love to know a little bit about how your experience was. What led you to cartomancy? Tell us a little bit about that.
See, I had a great experience with Cartomancy when it comes, like I had a session with Aashe ma'am, all right. Around 5-6 months ago, I had my first session, all right. And I was stuck in a very major problem of my life. That is, I had two properties, all right, very good properties, and I was unable to sell them, all right, which was leading to financial issues in my life and a little disputes in my family. And I was too depressed on this. So Aashe ma'am came up as a divine help, all right. And she told me, like, you'll have to wait for around 1 year and you'll get good pricing for the property. And you just wait, you'll get a fruitful result, a good fruitful result. So as she said, I waited for around 5-6 months. It's almost a year now. And the prices for the property has obviously raised up, as she said. But still, that greediness within me is not allowing me to sell. So again, Aashe ma'am has told me to wait a little more and I'll be getting more good price. Then I also had my brother in it. In the scenario, he also helped me. He's 35 years old. He's elder to me, all right? And like we are from a financial background. So I usually help my family with finances, all right? So Aashe ma'am played a major role in this. So I believe Cartomancy is a very good option for predictions.
Sorry, Snehal, I couldn't hear you very clearly. You mentioned that you were trying to help your brother as well, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't get what was the challenge that you had? What were the troubles that you were facing at that time?
I was unable to, get a good price for the property. I'm looking to sell that property and I'm unable to get a good price for the property.
I got that one. I thought you mentioned you had some trouble with that you were trying to help your brother on something.
I was trying to help my brother on the finances, and because of that, I wanted to sell out the property.
Okay. Oh gosh, yeah, that must be quite strenuous as well for you to manage, right?
Yeah, that was so much depressing.
Yeah, so I mean, like when we were talking the other day as well, you mentioned that not being able to sell the property you had, it caused a lot of unhappiness and conflict even at home.
Yeah,
right?
I lost my mental peace.
And that's of course the most the most valuable thing you can you have, that peace of mind. So wonderful. So now, and within a few months you saw the prices starting to go up. You mentioned that you started getting a better lot of property agents reaching out to you.
Exactly.
Great.
As if there's some divine help helping me.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Snehal. Thank you for sharing that.
Okay.
Thank you, Snehal. Thank you.
Thank you, Aashe ma'am. Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
That's amazing. So actually, Snehal and I were chatting the other day, and she was telling me, and she very beautifully, explained that when you have these, you have like money stuck or property stuck, you get really, really
worried,
frustrated.
So I'll tell you what exactly happened and how the brother was involved. So
Hmm.
basically, she and her mom came to me, and she was referred to me by one of my clients. That
Ah,
somebody said that, okay, go ahead and ask from Aashe. She has been helping me with readings and everything. Speak to her; she'll help you definitely. Now
yeah.
they have some property, two properties, which is in Gujarat, some place which I don't remember. And
Mhm.
this property is not basically a residential one. It was more of a land kind of a thing where obviously, if you know about it, the appreciation happens, but it happens at a very slow rate. She
Mhm.
came to me, if I'm not mistaken, almost 8 months back or something, 6, 8 months back. I don't remember on top of my head. And at that time, the economy was slow. Things were not that great in India. I do remember because vaccination and all that was not up and going, in India. She came to me about the properties that I want to go ahead and sell both the properties. I pulled up for both the properties. I said, look, the first one which you're talking about, it will not fetch you a good rate.
Hmm.
I asked her, what is your expectation? She gave me the expectation. I said, I don't think so. It will come. So the difference was almost close to 50, 60 lakh Indian rupees.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And she was like, look, I have gone ahead and kept this property for a long time, but now there is a lot of money crunch. So she comes from a business family background, and
Mhm.
her brother. So her mom was saying that, how would I go ahead and handle the situation, because there's a lot of money crunch and we need that amount in the factory, as far
Mhm.
as I remember. So I said, wait for some time, and then she asked about some kind of redevelopment
Mhm.
her building is going in.
Mhm.
That's when I said, involve your brother. Do you have a brother? So the brother's conversation was not there at all.
Oh.
Later on, she said, yes, I have an elder brother. He's 35. And I said, do you mind involving him in this redevelopment? Because everything was connected. All the properties were connected to something which was going major in their life.
Ah.
And so, I said that, why don't you go ahead and speak to your brother and ask him to go ahead and get, involved in the society matters. She said, okay, fine. And apparently, her own brother, so now their house is in redevelopment in Delhi. She's from Delhi. Now, the thing is that the property has gone into redevelopment after almost like, battling for 3.5 years.
Wow. Wow.
And
That's
then I
incredible.
said, okay, involve him in this property matters also. So finally, one property has got a good rate. The second, she doesn't want to go ahead and sell now, because obviously it was close to her heart also, and it will fetch a good amount. But the first property, she's getting a lot of,
Hmm.
growth in terms of the money which was offered few months back in compared to now. So now she's like, I want to go ahead and keep it. I don't want to go ahead and sell it off. So that's what it is.
That's amazing. I mean, she was telling me about it yesterday, and it sounded like she sounded relieved, and